Now remember, war! Good God! What is it good for? Ha! Absolutely bloody! Nothing! Say it again! War! Good God! What is it good for?
Wrong protest. Please let us do it in peace. We just had one of our occupiers lost in a very sick Okay, thank you for making the march down here to Aotea Square. I believe this has been the first specifically transgender march in Auckland, correct me if I'm wrong. And now we're going to have a few speakers, and then that should be about it. So could we have speakers now, please?
Hello everyone, so I'm Emily. Before I start, I want to acknowledge the mana whenua of Ngāti Whātua Ōrākei, whose land we're on at the moment. So, shut up. I think one of the things that really affected me when I read Leelah's suicide note is that none of it was anything that I hadn't already thought of before. And I don't think it's anything that any trans women haven't already had to confront in our own lives, I think. So it read like a very personal letter, I think. And I think a lot of other people would have felt the same way about it that I did. I think that it's really important for us to start working towards addressing the way that society treats trans people. And I think that education is a really important part of how we do that. Start it young so that people don't grow up not knowing what the fuck is going on with them maybe would be nice. Just because, like Jen was saying before we came up here, trans people have some really horrible health outcomes, like a 50% suicide rate. And like anything that we can possibly do to like start even trying to bring that down, I think can only be a positive. And speaking like specifically in like a context of Aotearoa, New Zealand, pre-colonial Māori culture has a number of gender existences that we would recognise now as being trans. And those knowledges were lost during the process of colonisation here. So that's another kind of violence against trans people we don't agree. transness is, well, like transness, our entire like tikanga, our entire tikanga of queerness, are a cultural treasure, and I think that teaching that in school isn't just, it's more than just like a component of the education which our young people need to survive, but it's a taonga Māori, and I think that it's a, you know, it's a treaty obligation for the Crown to be perpetuating those knowledges.
Okay, who's speaking next? Okay, yes. Yeah, please come right forward.
Okay, before I start, I'm just gonna like take a quick photo of everyone here. Woo! Hold that for a second. Alright. You guys ready? Yeah! Woo! 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 Yeah! Okay, hi everyone. My name's Kitty. I'm not going to lie, I got put on the spot to do this about 10 minutes ago. Yeah. So, I'm Kitty, I'm 19 and I'm in a positive manner with when I was 14 and a few representatives from Rainbow Youth came into my health class and a trans boy was talking and he really got me because I was going through a lot of a gender crisis at that time. I thought I was a boy but it didn't sound quite right. I thought I liked girls but it didn't really sound quite right. And he was the first person who kind of opened my eyes to possibilities aside from those binaries. And I spent the last 2 years of my life, gradually building up to a person that I'm comfortable with, somebody who's not inherently feminine or masculine, one or the other, building a persona that I feel like I can be happy with, living for the rest of my life, and gradually coming out to the people that I care about. You know, there's a lot of stigma around not just, sexuality issues, but especially gender issues. In New Zealand, we claim that we're a very progressive country, but, we're not. And I've had a lot of trouble trying to come out to people, being asked questions like, oh, so, does that mean you're a boy or a girl? Oh, so you're a lesbian, right? Oh, no, not quite right. And I think if I'd been taught about this in schools, it would have saved me like a lot of years of certain types of hardship that I've been through, and if I'd found out about the existence of non-binary identities when I was younger, I would have been a lot more comfortable in my skin a lot more quickly. And I think it's extremely important for us to be able to start teaching this to our younger people, to people in schools, even to the adults that are around that, haven't encountered these before, because, it's not a new thing. It's been in many different cultures all over the world. Ancient Jewish culture recognized 7 different genders, and we recognize 2. It's something that we've been bred out of, and I think it's something that we need to be educated about again, and it needs to be not just accepted but embraced, because every person has a different aspect of their personality and something different that they want to identify as, and we need to be able to love everybody regardless of that.
Thank you very much for that speech, and also non-binary rights are very important indeed. Jen, could you do your speech now, please?
Hello again. I guess I mostly used up all of my speech at the start, so I'm also being put on the spot. But it's okay. It was a really positive month, and thank you for being so good, and thank you for being here. It's great to see when it's so many people. I've been thinking a lot about institutional change and what needs to happen, and how slow and resistant institutions are to things being changed. We've been working hard at the Auckland Uni to get shit changed over the last year, and it took like a good 6 months before they'd even have a meeting with it. Is public awareness. Keep pushing and pushing, and until everyone knows what's happening, and until it gets to the point where institutions are embarrassed of how they operate. And I feel like what we've done today is a really good first step in that direction. Yeah. And I think it's really important to continue this momentum, and I think we definitely will. And I think we could see a lot of positive change over this year. Thank you. Eva, do you want to finish? Eva, yeah. You guess. Thank you.
Alright, thank you everyone for coming today. I should probably introduce myself. I'm Eva, I'm a 25-year-old transgender woman, and I'm also a revolutionary socialist. And I'm very passionate about activism as well. And when I heard of Washington doing a march with regards to Leelah's suicide, I thought it was a great opportunity as well to bring our community together and sort of bring these issues that we're having out into the public, because it doesn't happen enough, to be honest. And it's great to actually finally have a transgender specific march here in Auckland, and I was inspired to do one a few years ago, but I've never really had an opportunity. So thank you everyone for coming, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day now. Thank you.
Eva, hi, Tony, I'll give you a copy. What's the major issue? Is it statutory, is it institutional, is it societal, or something else?
It's a mixture of the three, really. Certainly also depends on where you are in the world, and as a socialist I sort of believe in working with an international focus.
What's the link to revolutionary socialism then that you mentioned?
Well, at the moment really there's very little. It's just kind of organising amongst marginalised communities and having an international focus, because at the moment not every country is on the same page with regards to transgender rights.
What's the link to suicide that you mentioned?
We have a very high suicide rate in the trans community, up to between 40 and 50% depending on which country, and of course we don't have any statistics on that from New Zealand, so I can't give you the exact figure for here.
Is there any particular statute or regulation of the state which oppresses transgender people?
There's no particular statute or anything, but we're having issues with many of the services for us being underfunded, and that's an issue, that's a problem.
Which are the main services which ostensibly should be supporting you if they were funded correctly?
Healthcare, especially for access to our hormone treatment. And
just a minute, let's just click that on. Non-discrimination clauses in your...
non-discrimination legislation, so that we can't be denied employment on the basis of our transgender status.
Two final questions. Firstly, the ordinary member of the public, what should concern them about this issue and your cause?
Well, for a member of the public, I think it's important to get out this idea that if there are transgender people in their life, that they need to respect them. And also that we're a very small minority and we can't really do this on our own. We need the public to respectfully stand in solidarity with us.
Okay, any other comment, Eva, that you would like to make that I haven't covered in my questions?
No, thank you.
Is there any contact address or website for you that people can...
There's a Facebook page called Teach Gender Identity in New Zealand Schools.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, Eva.